Hello, my name is Lara Akinlud, and I'm the managing attorney at Larhdel Law. One of the most important questions immigration officers ask in an E2 visa application is this: can this investor prove that they actually control and run the business? This question goes far beyond ownership percentages, and it is one of the most common reasons E2 applications are refused. Many investors assume that owning 50% or more of a business automatically answers this question. But from an immigration officer's perspective, ownership alone is not enough. Officers are trained to evaluate real day to day control, not just what appears on paper. One, what control means to an immigration officer: control means the ability to direct the business, make strategic decisions, oversee operations, hire and fire staff, influence the future of the enterprise. Officers want to see that you are not a passive owner, but an active decision maker who directs and develops the business. Two, how officers assess whether you truly run the business. Officers look at more than your title. They examine your role as described in the business plan, organizational charts, operating and shareholder agreements, who has signing authority, who makes financial and operational decisions, if authority is shared, diluted, or unclear. Officers may question whether you truly control the enterprise. 3. Common problems that weaken E2 cases. Some of the most common issues we see include agreements that give too much control to partners or managers, silent partners who appear more powerful than the investor, business plans that describe management by others, investors whose background doesn't align with the leadership role. Even strong businesses can be refused if control is not clearly demonstrated. 4. Day to day involvement matters. Officers also want to know, is this investor actually running the business on a daily basis? They look for evidence that you are involved in strategy and planning, oversight of staff or contractors, financial decisions, business development. This does not mean you must do everything yourself, but it does mean you must be in charge. 5. Why structure is just as important as ownership. E2 success depends on how the business is structured and explained. Two investors can own the same percentage of a company, and one can be approved while the other is refused, based entirely on how control and authority are documented. This is why templates and generic agreements often create problems. So, can you prove that you control and run the business? That proof must be clear, consistent, and supported by evidence, not assumptions. If you're unsure whether your current business structure properly reflects your role as a controlling investor, or you want to strengthen your E2 case before filing, it's wise to get legal guidance early. At Larhdel Law, we help E2 investors structure and present their businesses in a way that clearly demonstrates control, leadership, and credibility. If you'd like tailored advice on your specific situation, you're welcome to schedule a consultation with our team, and we'll walk through your role and structure carefully and strategically. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to helping you move forward with clarity and confidence.